Ladies and gentlemen, few things in recent memory got me more excited than Mario Kart 8 Deluxe being released on the Nintendo Switch. I could not wait for this game to come out, being someone who did not get a Wii U and therefore has not played a proper Mario Kart game, honestly, since the Wii. I did not get a 3DS either. The Wii the way it trailed off burned me so badly that I moved pretty much exclusively to the PlayStation ecosystem with a PS3, PS4, Vita. And the Switch has been my return to what had been my home for a long time, which is Nintendo. So I was fucking pumped. One of the things that got me most excited about Mario Kart 8 Deluxe was the ability to do local split screen, or I should say portable split screen. The ability to pop out this shitty little kickstand, pop off a Joy-Con or two, and play the game like so. However, in doing so, I ran into a few problems that inevitably caused me to go ahead and buy the Pro Controller, which I did not want to buy because it's fucking expensive, but I had to because this just was not going to work for me. So here are the problems. Is this feasible? Just in my head, I thought, sure, you've got your stick, you've got your buttons, you've got shoulder buttons. Why wouldn't it work? Well, in practice, I have relatively small hands. I'll give you, some perspective here. I don't have big hands. Like I wear a medium or a small glove. So I thought, I shouldn't have any real issues here. But this is so incredibly cramped. It's just not. It doesn't feel good. And then on top of that, the shoulder buttons up here, which are really important. This is how you drift and how you use your weapons, your items. They're hard to press, and you can say, well, bring your little grip, your little thing on top there. But then I'm carrying the Switch and these two stupid things that I hate putting on and taking off, and then even then the shoulder buttons feel kind of mushy and they don't really feel good even then. I actually liked doing this better than using the other thing, if that makes it a little bit easier to hold. Neither one is a good solution. Neither one feels right. So I thought, well, I'll enable the gyro. But even then, it's so small, maybe the wheel would help. Because this is so small, this is the smallest steering wheel in the world. And it doesn't... I wound up holding down A to accelerate and pivoting on that axis point to steer like this. So steering like this and then pressing my buttons. And that feels terrible too. It's just not good. So then I figure, well, I'll do gyro and auto accelerate. So I'm just doing this, essentially, and just worry about these two buttons. That doesn't work either. If you go up to anywhere past, 100cc, you can't, it's just not feasible. And then the last thing that factors into this is the asymmetry of the controller. So somebody's getting the good controller and someone's getting the bad controller. There's one of them has the stick in the middle of the Joy-Con, one has the stick on the edge, and that's not, it's just not that good. I am sure there are games in which this setup is fine, and if I'm being totally honest, in a pinch, if you're trapped somewhere in a pinch on maybe 100cc, it's doable. But if you want to play Mario Kart in a way that is more competitive or on a higher cc, 150 or let alone 200, this is the way to go if you're going to do multiplayer. Take off your Joy-Cons, throw it in a grip. That's player one. This is player two. Using the individuals, it is not preferable for me. What have your experiences been? Have you had an easier time adjusting to the single Joy-Con turn sideways? Let me know in the comments below. And as always, stay nerdy, my friends.